So you're thinking about implementing a lead follow-up strategy into your organization. I absolutely highly recommend that you do. It's a key strategy. And here's an example of a firm that I worked with recently and how we implemented this in their firm to make sure that they are chasing down those vital leads now more than ever, making sure every bit of business, if you have the opportunity to convert it, that you're absolutely doing so. So we worked with a firm called iTrain Legal. They wanted to implement a lead follow-up, lead chase to increase their conversions. So that's exactly what we set about doing. First thing we did, we looked at the business, looked at what they were currently doing and their current setup, and then we jumped straight in to making some changes here. Generating leads for your business is really, really hard work. Many companies work so hard to generate those leads, and you're working so hard to generate those leads, that when you are generating them and then not doing the work to convert them, it is such a waste in your business. I cannot say how many companies I've spoken to where leads go unfollowed up. Oh, well, they'd come back to us if they're interested. Absolutely not. We need a process to follow, even if it's simple and you're implementing into your business. And I'm going to give you a quick kind of step through of what I would put into the business, but also what we put into iTrain Legals to support them with their lead follow-up process. Firstly, what I want you to do is to look at what you're doing at the moment. So if it's nothing, then fair enough. If you're making one phone call, you're making an email, or you're doing something slightly different, whatever it is, take a look at it, get an understanding of what you're doing right now, and then be like, right, all I need to do is improve on this. Understand what you're doing at the moment. And it might be that you've already got a little bit of a process, but you're not doing it consistently. It might be that you've got absolutely nothing, or it could be that you've actually got a really good process already, and actually there's not really much to change there. So it really depends on what you're doing currently. Once you've done that review, now you know where it is. What are you doing to chase current leads that are coming into your business? So the next step is, what I want you to do is to chase all of the current live leads that you've got in the business, but also the old ones. So what do I mean by that? So first thing I want you to do is to phone those people every day for 2 weeks. Second thing I want you to do is to email follow up them every time you've had that, every time you made that phone call. So now you're going to be like, oh, Alex, it's a bit too much. It's, what if they get annoyed? If they get annoyed with you, they weren't going to do business with you in the first place. So let's follow this up now, and let's cut in what we want to work with and what we don't want to work with, and who's interested and who's not. That follow-up process is absolutely key. I've worked with so many business owners to get over I'm not sure about making that many calls, either you personally, or I'm not sure about the client receiving, or prospect as it would be, receiving that many calls. And I'm happy to have a conversation offline if that is an issue for you. But I can assure you that one of your competitors will be doing this, and they will be taking the business away from you because you didn't follow up. Once you've then chased them up, then it's about creating a process. The process I've just demonstrated would be what I recommend for you. I've recommended it to businesses that are chasing deals of hundreds of thousands of pounds, and I've recommended it to businesses that are chasing deals for hundreds of pounds. It works in the executive search business that I'm running in. Our order values can be anything between 30 to 90,000. So if you're implementing that into your business and your tickets aren't that high, you need to be chasing these clients. When a new lead comes into the business, step one is to qualify that lead. Is it right? Is it wrong within the target market that you're looking to do? Can you help this type of business or help this type of individual to achieve their goals? If it's correct, we then need to put them through a lead follow-up process. Now, depending on the size of your business, depends on whether it's you that does this or it's someone else that does this. Again, there's a lot of nuances here. I'm just going to give you the basics. If you want to go into more detail, please feel free to reach out to me. Number one is assess the lead. Number two, if the lead's right, we then want to put it through a follow-up process. Every time you make a call, you must leave a voicemail. Hi, it's Alex calling from Real Blueprint. Send across your details, or we've come into connection from X, Y, and Z, or we've messaged each other over LinkedIn. Reason for my call is just wanted to reach out to discuss how we can help you and discuss further what we can proposition for you. If you can give me a call back, please, on +44 7860 803 558. So always your name, always a bit of how you connected. Don't let the client think, oh, this is a spam call. I've not spoken to this person before or whatever. reason for the call is to connect, speak, want to help you with X, Y, and Z, and then leave your contact details. Follow that up for 2 weeks. So you're going to make 10 calls on that, and then follow that up with an email. Again, vary the email up if you wish, or just send the same one. What I would do with the email is I'd email them Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So don't email them every day. So once the 2 weeks is up, it then goes into an automated system, which will email them once a month. So I use something called Smart Reach. I use it for multiple of my companies use this platform. It's a cold emailing platform, and you can set it up to email at certain stages. Once that 2 weeks has lapsed, I put that lead into that Smart Reach cold email platform, and then I set that up so it emails them something every month for the next 6 months to see if I can try and convert that. Once that happens, it's then dead, and it then goes into another email channel, which is emailed every quarter, just giving an intro into the business, giving them something different. That is the step process that I would get into it. You want the manual connection process, or your manual pick up the phone and email for the 2 weeks, and then put it into an automated process, and then just keep generating more leads, keep following that process. I promise you, if you continue with that, you have even an average product or an average service, you will convert more clients, and absolutely confident that you will win more business and drive it through. And then eventually, if you're the business owner that's following this up, you may bring somebody in, or you may utilize one of your existing members, which is what we did with iTrain Legal, to bring in that person to then manage that process for you. So you're not making the calls, you can be on the closing end and doing that deal end, so that chasing that lead is no longer your responsibility. Now, if you're interested in having a conversation, look, I'm not sure about implementing this. Business is a little bit more complicated, a little bit more different. I completely get that. Or you're just looking for a business coach with some strategies that you can implement straight into your business, which is our coaching and consulting, please do reach out to me. It's alex.rawlings@rawblueprint.com. Happy to have a call. And even if you just want to chat business and go through some bits and pieces and ask me some questions, let's have that discussion. Always happy to make a new connection.